Hey everybody, welcome. Hold on, wait for it. Hey everybody, welcome to another exciting Tall Man Moto Live. I look like I'm sunburned, but I'm not because I have the jankiest setup that I think ever used. My phone is currently my webcam. So remember how I was having all those issues with the camera? It's done. iOS is not playing well with the Fuji, so I gotta buy a new camera, but I'm poor. It's Christmas, and I have to buy presents for my child. Oh, God. Children, am I right? Oh, yeah. Meowy Christmas, everybody. All right, that's our live. So, welcome. It's the December Live, everybody, and I'm so excited you're here. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna give a couple of things away. We're gonna talk about some stuff, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So grab a drink, and I'm better after you have a drink or two. Guys, I'm going a little gray. Look, that's a gray patch. I'm getting old, guys. Getting old. So who's here? Who all's here, guys? Who's here? Valkyrie's here. Hello, Mighty V360. It's my favorite person. So that stupid small man doesn't show up. My Motorcycle Adventures. Hello. Carl's here. Yeah, P-Break. Well, that's how it goes, guys. John Ringo's back from wherever he was deployed because he was in the Air Force, but I think he's retired now because he's old. Speaking of gray, that's why he stays bald. Got him. Welcome back, buddy. We missed you. Owen's here. Hey, bud. Crittermoto's here. He's dying in bed of some sort of plague that apparently everybody's getting. I was out not out because I just sort of lived through it, but I was real congested for a few days. It was gross. I had to wear a mask at work. It was terrible because I work in a naval health clinic. So you got to take health seriously. Point is, Owen's here and Critter's dying in bed. Sideways Stan is here for a little bit. It's everybody so far that's saying hello. So hey guys, might be a smaller live. That's all right. That just means more chance for you to win the last of two great items, which would be a portable air compressor and also a Baja no pinch tool. Let's get into it. How's everybody been? I've missed you all so much for the whole month that it's been since we had a live. What's happening in Tall Man Moto world? Let's broach this topic. We'll start here because if you saw on the old Instagram, I got a little saucy about Giant Loop and what's going on with them. Funny enough, guess who reached out? Solder Pro's here. No, Solder Pro 1, I do not teach anymore. I'm not a teacher. Womp, womp. And now I'm just a boring, normal person that works through the summers. While my stupid teacher friends like Kirk is off having teacher adventures, I'm just sitting at work staring out a window. It's dumb. So Giant Loop reached out. And I'm not saying nothing until they actually update their website. But allegedly, here's the latest, guys, and I'm still not going, just to be clear. It's so far away, and I don't want to do that on a 501 again. But latest updates. Allegedly, according to their guy who was like, actually, I saw your post, but we just didn't update the website before we took it live. So allegedly, the price is the same as it was last year. $350, I think. Whatever the prices were last year, that's what it's going to be again. I was told, and I haven't looked at the website recently, but I'm giving it a month or so. Allegedly, they are going to have a cheaper price for just motorcycles showing up to camp, which, is like 80% of the people. So we'll see. He acknowledged that they are not doing swag bags because Giant Loop thinks they're dumb and useless, and you just get a bunch of dumb crap, which I guess he's not wrong, but I still like them. So I don't know. We'll see. I will keep you all updated as I actually see changes, not just a message to me that says, believe me, it's going to be better. Because I don't know. I feel like as somebody who has existed in the media and public relations and marketing world for long enough for my beard to start going gray. You don't put a website live completely unedited that only says 2025. That does not check out to me. So we'll see. We'll see. Like they say, 0% bullshit. Okay. That's their marketing. That's what it says. Yeah, go to Glyphy instead. Yeah, there's a lot of Glyphy of galas this year. So if you can't make it or haven't made it to what is now the end of year event, Chris, Crittermoto, the whole gang over there that's putting together the Get Lost Find Yourself events, they're doing a lot of like mini events this year. So Crittermoto put the link to the actual website where people can go check dates. Check that in the comments and go check it out because it's a lot of fun. And North Vancouver Island is honestly it is the best riding that I have ever experienced in the Pacific Northwest. It is like Washington, but better because it's more remote. I'm also just now realizing that I didn't quite trim my mustache hairs on my lip. I need to fix that after the live. It's going to drive me nuts. So don't stare at my upper lip, you weirdos. Guys, what's going on with you all? It's the dark, gross, cold season, and I have not ridden my motorcycle in the woods in at least a month, and I don't like it. It makes me angry. So we should do something about that. Are you going to Tour Tech Seattle open house on Saturday? I didn't know that Tour Tech Seattle was having an open house on Saturday, and I'm gonna be honest with you, probably not, because my work Christmas party is Friday night, and that's a bunch of Navy people and mostly younger Navy guys than me. We're gonna do a lot of drinking, I'm sure of it. So we'll see. Hold on, real quick. Let's start researching. Tour Tech open house. Stop at Tour Tech USA open house. Oh my good God. Look at this graphic. Hold on. I'm working on it, guys. This thing is aggressive, and I love it. Boof! Holiday open house, Seattle store. Oh, they're doing giveaways, discounts, snacks from 10 to 2. Definitely not going to be there. There is no chance I'm getting from Oak Harbor to Seattle the day after aggressive drinking. It's going to be a show. There's going to be some shit involved, guys. I'm sure of it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. We're going to drink responsibly, though. Always have a plan. I do. But if you are in the Seattle area, you should go, because it looks like maybe Valkyrie will be there. Wait, are you coming all the way up here for that, Valkyrie? We should get beers after, if I still want to think about drinking. Guys, I'm so well planned for it that I went and ordered. If you've never had them, I've had them before, so that's why I ordered them, because I know they work. They make these little pills. They're like herbal whatever. You take them when you start to drink, and you don't have a hangover the next day. I'm old man planning now. I'm going to buy supplements to party with. God damn it, I'm old. It's horrible. Shit. Oh yeah, see, look, Sebastian Swanson. Sebastian. This is my son at work. It's a whole backstory. But this is one of the guys I work with. He wants a motorcycle real bad. So if any of you have something cheap for sale, let me know, and I will pass that along to him, because he is aching to get back on a bike. He's an Oregon local that ended up here in Washington. He's a little Navy kid, dumb little baby. He's 21. Stupid baby. Anyways, if you got a bike for sale for cheap, like maybe a DRZ or YZ250 or whatever, any Swanson, go buy a new KTM, because they're going out of business or whatever, bankruptcy. Guys, let's talk about that. This is probably my fault, because I bought a Husky, and now they're going to be out of business, and I can't get parts. So that's unfortunate. Guys, it's going to be a shit show tonight. It's just me, and the ADHD is running rampant, and this is what we're doing. Tall Man, did you make a plan and write down like, an organized list? No, of course not. I don't do that. GetLostFindYourself.com. Yeah, so the point is try and keep up with what I'm talking about. That's why you all tune in, is just watch me do what I do. So, welcome. Meowie Christmas. Like, what happened, KTM? I mean, to be fair, KTM sucks, but now Husky's involved, and it makes me sad. Go to GetLostFindYourself.com. Check out let's just show them. Duh. Okay, so let's talk about FindYourself.com. No backslash. All right, so you go to the main page. Share screen. Nope. Yes. So here's your main page. This is the Get Lost Find Yourself Foundation, and let's talk about the upcoming events. So we've got got one April 25th, May 16th, Thursday, September 4th. That's the big one. I do believe. Yes. So I think Crater Moto is watching on the brink of death in bed. I think he can confirm that they are working on having a couple of more of these events, but I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me, because I'm just an idiot in front of a microphone. He would know. But there are at least 2 more events, weekend events. And let's see, April 25th to April 27th. So get on that, people. I can't go to North Vancouver Island 3 times in a year. So it's just not that kind of travel. Is Gliffy 2025 still open? I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. Again, you know what? I could click on it and see if it says. Tickets are not on sale yet. So keep an eye. Keep an eye out. 2 minis and 1 gala this year. The minis are still being designed. That's the official statement from the head honcho Quatermato himself. So for this year, they're planning on 2 minis and 1 big old year-end gala. Gala? Gala. I like gala. We're going to go with gala. By the way, all this artwork is done by Eric Sweet? Yes. Super dope artist. He's been doing the posters and stuff for a while. He's a lot of fun. Yeah, so if you don't know, real quick, if you are unaware. So this is North Vancouver Island. Okay, right there. Look at how freaking huge this island is, guys. So if you lay this island out over Washington and Oregon, north to south, it is all of Oregon and like all of Washington and like 2/3 of Oregon. It's a big long ride. So plan. Yeah, get on the mailing list. Everybody's yelling at me. So click the thing, do the stuff, get on the list. I don't know how to get to the mailing list. But do that. Figure it out. You gotta learn how to survive on your own, guys. It's important. Stay strong. I believe in all of you. Get signed up, and then we can ride in motorcycle land of the deliciousness together. I have been there twice now, which means I can effectively get around sort of on my own to a few different places. And we did a ride this past year with Carl that I did twice because it was perfect. It was the perfect loop. There were a couple of not really challenging spots, but you got to think while you're doing what you're doing. And then there was just some blast through it open gravel, beautiful views of the entire north end of the island. It was really cool. And it was maybe hour and a half ride. It was good. So if you go this year, I'll take you on that route now because I know it. Also, it's on the list of routes. But the point is, I could do it without the GPS because I'm an old man. And I know to turn right at that tree. So Get on the mailing list is the point if you have not been tracking the comments. Hold on, let me scroll back through, see if we found Swanson a motorcycle yet. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Nobody wants to sell you their bike. I decided to part the KLR 650. Off reading with... Oh, you got a 300L. Yeah, they're solid bikes. You will not regret that, Solder Pro. They're solid. They are a lot of fun. 2 minis, 1 Gala. We saw that. Oh, negative Valkyrie. Way more JCs. So JC's the I feel like this is we got a small group and you probably already know, but just real quick, the JC scale is how many times you say Jesus Carl while following Carl, who I rode with on a very easy route, but he goes on some rather crazy shit. So that's the JC scale. It's how many times you say Jesus Carl. We actually were going to do some kind of crazy like death climb, and then turned out it was in like a blasting area, so it was closed. When I finally was like, all right, let's do it, because I hit this point at the end of Get Lost this past year where I was like, I've done enough like pushing myself on the new bike. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to be safe and take it easy. And that's great timing for Travis to show up, because the end thought was that, you know, Travis broke his leg 2 years ago now. And I was like, I don't want something to go wrong, doing something crazy. And then I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm going to do it. And then it was closed, and I was sad. So anyways, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. We're doing it next year if it's open. 100%, that's happening. But yeah, anyways, Explore Adventure Motos here. Hey, buddy. How are you? Hello. Hi. Oh, look, Solder Pro is thinking of selling his KLR. Solder, where are you? Are you in Washington? Because if it's not already clear, I might know a guy who wants one, and we can connect the two of you. Just over a year ago, 2 events. Yeah, he's right. It just felt like 2 years ago. I think that was the last time I saw him. That's why it feels like so long ago. It is the last time I saw him. Oh, man. Oh, it's Brandon. Oh, okay. Yeah, hey, yeah, let me know about that KLR. I got a guy who will buy it from you, depending on the price. So Brandon, Solder Pro, is another motorcycle instructor that I not teach with, but same company. I don't think we've done the class together yet. But anyways, that's who that is. This is the guy that gave me the ride back from Giant Loop this year because it was goddamn pissing rain. And I'm real glad I didn't have to ride home in it because that was bad. So, again, thanks to that guy. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for giving me the ride back. That's where we're at. All right, it was a good live. Guys, what are we going to talk about? Give me some thoughts. Give me some opinions. Or, you know, somebody hop on a live. Maybe that had a broken leg a year ago that I randomly sent the invite to. And I was like, hey, if you want to hop on live, that'd be fun. Nope, no pressure. No pressure at all. No pressure to that random person. We did. We ended up behind Valkyrie. I was like, I know that Subaru. And I went and sat on her bike and took a selfie. Sent it to her. And I was like, we found you. Hey, calm down. Calm down, Mighty V360. Didn't get an invite. Baloney. Oh, that's because you're never on Facebook. Hold on, let me double check that I sent it to you. I thought I sent it to you. Here's the thing. I thought about sending it to you. Is how that played out. Old Travis, none your business. So nope, that's the actual live. You're already to that link. Wait one. Watch, I'm gonna do all this, and he's like, I didn't want to come on. I just wanted to point out that you didn't invite me. But yeah. Oh jeez, gosh, can't remember my Facebook login. Let me go over to the Instagram. Come over here. because I got ADHD and I gotta focus on it. Oh, guys, I got a friggin' Subaru. That's exciting. I got an Outback Wilderness, which has 0.9 more inches of lift. And if there's anything the boys know, it's that every inch matters when off-road. Of course, is what I'm talking about. Travis is on Instagram. It's a 2025. It's real new and fancy. I put Christmas lights on it because I'm a fucking idiot and I think they're great. Not like the whole car, by the way, because I've never seen that before. And somebody was like, you put it on the whole car? I was like, no, on the roof rack. Who puts it on the whole car? I've never seen it before in my life. I've seen 4 of them this year. So that's apparently a thing people are doing, is just covering the entire ass car. Horrible. It looks like ass. But, you know, it's cool when it's just the roof rack. Because I did it, so that's how you know it's cool. I like it. I have not taken it out into the wilderness yet. Yeah, see, I told him to do all that, and he's going to be like, I don't want to come on. I just wanted to point out. That's fine. It's no pressure. No pressure. But maybe, possibly, I'll venture into the idea of doing some winter car camping episodes. I don't know if that's a thing that's worth doing, but maybe. Maybe I'll make content around it. We'll see. I don't know, man. Oh, Andrew's here. Guys, I tell you about, I'm trying to think when it happened. So this is my good buddy, Andrea. She came out with the boys and we did Rat Trap Pass. She recently popped the clutch in an intersection and the whole bike flipped. And she broke the taillight. Like, straight up. It was intense. I wasn't there and I'm sad about it. She got a tail tidy thing from DRC. I think it's DRC is the company. Has anybody freaking bought this tail tidy thing from DRC? Because we went to put it in and the goddamn screw snapped just undoing it. Like, it was the big old piece of shit, the first one they sent. I was very upset about it. And then she emails them and she's like, hey, the screw broke. They were like, can you extract it? This thing is like this friggin' big. And they're asking if you can extract. I was so annoyed about it. It's ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, so that was a fun thing that happened. Yes, I had one use. Yeah. The second one, they sent a second one. So she bought the tail light and then the all-in-one integrated whatever with the turn signals. They just send you a different LED board. It's not like, I don't know, it was wild. It looks good. It's in now and the second one's fine and it's good, I guess. But what a freaking, I was so disappointed with CRFs only to direct a customer towards that situation. But you know, you live and you learn, and it looks good now. It's freaking dope. It's super bright. The taillight does like a progressive thing, which is fun. So anyways, that's a thing. She says, you're telling me, she's been telling everyone. I would not have suggested it to the world had you not already been telling everyone. So just to be clear, there's 14 people watching this, you know. Coldest temperature I've camped in was negative 10 degrees. No. I'm just gonna stop you right there, bud. No, I would not do that. Good for. Did you ride to go camp in that? So my motorcycle adventures. This is the cat that's over in Japan, doing all kinds of cool Japan camping off his motorcycle. I would be curious. Did you ride in that? Because, ew. Oh, survival school in the military. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Not, you didn't willingly camp in negative 10 degrees. Checks out. Critter says, I don't know if they fixed the design. There used to be a huge gap that let all the mud from the rear tire in. It looks like it's well sealed. We'll see. It'll be fine. It's going to be fine. Yeah, that's no thank you. That's not, I don't know. I want to be comfortable. And at negative 10 degrees, I don't think there's like, it's not like steps you can take, except having like a whole ass heater in a, oh, by the way, I will admit, everybody up front right now, I bought this thing and I immediately was like, oh, I get rooftop tents now. So I might be picking one of those up the next year. Also, Critter, yes, that was the first thing I tested while looking at the vehicle. I got in front of the salesperson, and I was like, "I'm just fucking crawl in here like an idiot." Yes, I do fit, just barely, but I do. That's just how much storage space you're getting with an Outback. It was golden wheel spoon. I feel like that's just the Air Force. You guys are cuddly. What are we doing? Guys, what are we doing? I really should have planned. It's been a pretty hectic couple of weeks, to be fair. Normally I at least have like kind of a list, but work's a shit show, so that's fun. So I did not have time to sit down and make a real plan. It like shot across my mind to research this whole KTM thing. And then I didn't do that. So all I know is everybody says they're going bankrupt. Sounds unfortunate. I do think I will point out, and I don't care because I'm a shameless, honest person. I think it's really funny that Everett Power Sports turned down the contract with Cove as the only dealer in Washington, or the second dealer in Washington. And then like 6 months later, now KTM's going bankrupt, and they have KTM Gas Husky. They are loaded with product. So if you're looking for a good deal, they probably are selling a shit ton of Huskies for cheap right now, because it looks like they're starting to discount them on floors. So should have done I tried to tell him. I tried to say, hey, Cove is gunning for you. And the owner was like, we don't know about that Chinese stuff. Okay, man. Well, listen. That was a mistake. Yeah, Valkyrie's got an old Outback. By old, it's like, what is that, like an 02? I would guess. Didn't you hear make Chili Willy Weekend last weekend with Moto Camp Nerd? What the hell is that? Chili Willy Weekend? What am I missing in the world? Chili Willy Weekend Moto Camp Nerd. Did he have an event? Yours is a 2017? It's well used. Chili Willy. What? He did a rally? Oh, well, that's fun. And also, what a cute little creature here. Guys, look at this. I mean, it's done, so don't try and buy a ticket, because apparently it was last weekend. But look at that. That's cute. December 6th to 8th. Oh, man, I bet that was fun. He's out in North Carolina, so it's not like I'm going. If North Vancouver Island's a hike, that's, a road trip. Yes. You are not wrong, Brandon. You are not wrong. I don't know, man. I talked to the Cove reps at Giant Loop this past year, and they were like, oh, Everett Power Sports, yeah. And I went back to the owner all like, dude, sweet. Because if he got those bikes, then I could have test rode those bikes. He didn't want to do it. Okay. All right. I love you, Everett Power Sports. You guys are great. It's my favorite dealership in the area. But, that was your choice. That was what you did. So, don't know what to tell you. Anyways, did anybody go to the Chili Willy Weekend? That's really fun to say. With Moto Camp Nerd. Also, guys, it's Christmas time. We should vaguely talk about some really great ideas for the moto camping friend in your life. Some things that come to mind. Quality, where is it? Hold on, let me find it, because I'm on Motocamp's website, in case you're wondering. Here, follow along. Oh, number 1. Yes, I'm typing dramatically to add to the effect. Guys, buy your motocamp friends or motorcycle riding friends some Darn Tough socks. By the way, I'm not getting paid to do any of this. I asked him to come on, and he was like, I am busy. And I'm like, I get it. But I'm still just going to blindly promote some of your crap because, you know, it's Ben, and I love Ben. So buy some Darn Tough socks. These are my favorite damn socks in the whole world. It's literally all I wear anymore. I need to order more just so that I can cycle through them a little faster without having to wash, you know, every 2 weeks. And yes, you can go that long in a pair of Darn Tough socks without washing them. It's gross, but also it's not because science. It's weird. I wouldn't push them more than 2 weeks, though. They'll hold up, but they get gross. Sweat's got to go somewhere, you know. Darn Tough socks, great choice. Also, another follow-up. No, Owen, he cannot ship to Canada. That is a thing with the vendors or something. I don't know. It's complicated. He's got a lot of frustration to the fact that he cannot ship to Canada, but he cannot do that. Peak refuel, guys. Listen, if you're watching my live and you have not yet tried at least Peak refuel, you are doing yourself a disservice. Buy yourself a Christmas present and get some Peak refuel. Is that, which I guess I should point this way, even though the monitor's over there. It's complicated. But buy some Peak refuel. Ooh, Just Lane ADV's here. The postal worker strike in Canada. I don't know. I don't think so because I've been getting live updates. And by live updates, I mean rage texts from Ladle Sport about this whole Canada postal thing. And he has not updated me that it's ended. So I don't think so. He's not happy about it. Rightfully so. There's a lot going on. Yeah, vendor agreement. There you go. Thanks, Travis. It's a vendor agreement thing. Peak refuel is a great choice. Another great cheap option. If you just need some help thinking of cheap, great. Oh no, it's sold out. You know why? Because everybody's buying them for their friends. Also, this Flex Tail is great too. I think this is the one that I have now. And I know it is a Flex Tail. I'm not sure if it's that little 2X one. But I really love their stuff too. So consider a Flex Tail if you're looking to buy something for one of your best friends. Corey, I already have one of those, so that's not good. But you can get me Peak refuel mills. That's fine. There's so many great options, guys. You just come sift through. You know, come sift through his site. Again, had I taken time to plan, I'd have a real list, but I didn't do any of that. So this is what we get, guys. This is what we get. Critter says Canada Post is in fact still on strike. And poor Owen has many packages still being held hostage. That sucks because you are like way up there in Canada. So they need to get it together. Guys. Oh, Moist Oregon's here. Says the Flex Tail pillow was amazing. It's probably not as good as the Nemo Philo. I'm just going to let you know now. I am obsessed with that thing. Yeah, basically, Peak refuel. That Bison, I haven't tried that Bison yet, and I really want to try it. Who bought one in the group? I think Adam bought one in our group, Sideways Stan. I think it was him who bought it. And I don't think he's reported back yet, so maybe he hasn't tried it. But Peak refuel is great. It is hands down the best freeze-dried meal I've ever had. Dehydrated? Freeze-dried. I think they dehydrate them. I don't know. Point is, it's really fucking good. So you should go buy one for you and a friend. I had a thought. Oh, I know what the thought was. Let's see. Which one should we do first? Corey, which one are we doing first? Air compressor or Baja No Pinch? Can I do... Question. I don't think... No, because it... Damn. I was going to do a poll, but I don't think I can do that. Guys, which one are we doing first? Should we give away the Trail Tech air compressor or the Baja No Pinch tool? Corey says Baja. Oh, 2 for Baja, 1 for Trail Tech, 3 for Baja. Crashing Motos here, everybody. Hey, buddy. See, now in classic form, to keep you all here longer, give away the air compressor. Sorry. It's personal personal well-being, personal whatever. The point is, let's give away. Just kidding. Let's do the no pinch tool. It's gonna be a Festive Live. We're gonna leave it up to Mighty V360. Corey, come up with a hashtag for the giveaway. Make it good. Don't disappoint me. Owen says Trail Tech because tubeless. Just to be clear, though, Owen, this no pinch tool still is great for like real stiff sidewalls. So even though you have tubeless, it still makes getting the tire on so much easier. Pinch an inch. Pinch an inch. Yep, that's it. Hold on. Don't do it yet. Yep. Definitely pinch an inch. Okay, we're going to put this over here. I'm going to bring this down here. He said if I ever take a tire off. Nope. Nope. What am I doing? Oh, God. Guys, it's so much work. There we go. Oh, I guess I don't need to put the comment up because there it is. Hashtag pinch an inch for the last of 2 Baja no pinch tools. Also, if you get this and the standard size, so I forget what the blue is, and I could look it up, but I'm a lazy ass. If the standard size sleeve does not fit your axle size, email me after the fact, and we will figure it out with the company. If I can get my hands on another set of these, we're going to go for the ultimate kits, because it's just nice having all of them. That's my preferred go-to. Plus, I love changing tires for everybody else. That's like it's my cool guy motorcycle ability, is pretty quickly getting a tire changed. So I like just having all the sleeves so I can do it for everybody, and it's not an issue. It is a pretty notable price difference, though, between the basic kit and the ultimate. So if you're coming out of pocket, I understand why you wouldn't want to buy all of them. But you should, because it's fun. Anyways, hashtag pinch an inch for a Baja no pinch tool. They're pretty great. No, Crashy, that's wrong. Also, there's no Canadian conversion here. So pinch and centimeter doesn't work. It's just tire changing skills. That's about it. Slap and pinch. It's getting weird quick, guys. I like it. I'm going to move this over here. We're going to place it with this one here. I'm going to use this sweet bottle opener. Oh, sorry. Because why not? You know what I do kind of like is the autofocus does the automatic thing, which is fun. This phone thing is not as terrible as I thought it would be. I was thinking I was going to need to buy a whole new camera, but I might stick with this for a while. This is the annoying thing about stupid Apple products, is the cameras are better than anything else. And you don't want to argue with me because I aggressively searched for not Apple when looking for a smartphone with a quality camera. I got into like weird shit that you have to import from China. Nothing is better. At least not for the video side. So here I am, the damn Apple phone still. Can't reverse charge, but I've got USB-C finally. It's fun. Valkyrie says aggressively not Apple. What are you editing on, though? Oh, my God. Guys, for those who edit their own stuff, I had to go for the last 3 months rounds with our IT person about why I needed a Mac. And that was some of the stupidest conversations I've ever had in my entire life. Because this guy tried to quote some YouTube video we watched about how Asus was comparably better than a Mac, but then told me that I didn't need so much RAM for the things that I wanted to buy. Well, you don't really need that much for video editing, I don't think. Sir, please jump off a bridge. Just stop talking to me. It's been rough. It's been rough at work, guys. It's been rough at work. Pinch an inch. This is it. Final call. Anyone else? Anyone else? Pinch an inch. Pinch an inch. It is definitely a government job. My motorcycle adventures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drawing. And the winner is Mighty V360 for the win. Guys, it's not rigged, I promise. I'll get it to you. I don't know how. Whoa. You got to come visit. That's how you get it. So this is really funny because, not to dime him out, but I change all his goddamn tires. So that didn't occur to me as I saw it up there. Now you can do your own damn tires, sir. Anyways, congratulations to Mighty V360. What did I miss? Yeah, and this is unfortunate. They are the move. The processors and shit are like really good. Come on. I got a cat shirt on. I can't deny a cat in my lap. Get up here, stupid. Okay, well, he's gonna figure his life out. Max the move. I mean, it has to be. It's unfortunate, but also, more than anything else, it's worth noting that there is a huge difference between Premiere on a Mac and Premiere on a PC, and for years it has been a repetitive issue, update through update through update through update with Adobe Premiere of Premiere crashing on Windows. I've had it happen maybe 3 times in 12 years on a Mac. And I don't know what the difference is, but I can just tell you, Premiere is more likely to fail, and you are more likely to lose work. Control S, Command S, save often. If you're working on a PC, I guess it's Control S on a PC. It's Command S on a Mac. Point is save often because it might crash. All right, let's get this off the screen. Ooh, you're not wrong. I haven't used DaVinci yet. I need to. But I have the entire Adobe suite for super cheap because I was a teacher and they don't know that I'm not now. So I still pay teacher prices. So I just use that. But DaVinci's hopping in the game now. I think it's litty. Dead ass. That's what the kids say. I don't know. But yeah, DaVinci's free. So if you are looking to get into video editing, start with DaVinci because it's free and it's apparently super duper dope. I'm a broke boy and I use CapCut. DaVinci is free. Upgrade to DaVinci. They started, I want to say, not DaVinci, but there's a color editing thing that's like everywhere now. And I want to say it started in DaVinci. Yeah, I need to go play with that program just so that I am aware and current on modern trends. Moist says, never had DaVinci crash on a Mac. Never, well, I mean, again, like 3 times in 12 years. I have really almost never had Premiere crash on a Mac. I have had it crash on me multiple times on a PC. I did work in a job for a while where I had to edit video on a PC, and I wanted to claw my eyeballs out because it was the worst. It was also just a really shitty computer that should not have been running Premiere. It was not good all around. Yeah. He's being humorous, Just Lane. He just, actually, Critter's so good that he just does all of his videos in one take. It's really hard to get the bike to shoot forward like that in a single frame, but he pulls it off. Luma Fusion. Whew. That hurts. That hurts to hear. I edit on Windows Movie Maker. My Motorcycle Adventures knows. That's what's up. I only edit on Windows XP. So, okay. This is why I'm excited to do that editing talk at Tour Tech. Here's the thing. At its core, every single program is basically the same thing. At its core, what really only matters are two things. Two things to be a quality level editor is, oh, Mike's here. Mike, you just missed that Corey won the Baja No Pinch tool. Ha 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 ja 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 ja. One is that you just need to put one clip after the other. Two, and this is where you can look really next level, you just line those clips up with the music. If you can do those two things, any editing program will allow you to do it. Premiere is a wild beast at this point. I'm using 5% of its capability. All you got to do, line those clips up, and occasionally edit them to the beat of the music. Easy. I'm getting more excited, guys, by the way. If you don't know, because there are a few different people here from last month, I am giving not one, but two talks at Tour Tech. I somehow stumbled into this. But one of them is going to be video editing. The other one's kind of complicated. We're not going to get into it until I figured it out. It's going to be like heavy. It's going to be about making friends, essentially. But I'm going to give an editing talk at Tour Tech. So be looking out for that, because that's going to be a shit show on wheels. It's going to be fun. Oh, Owen, you trying to make it down for Tour Tech? Hell yeah, buddy. That would be exciting. That's a trek and a half for you. It's like me going up to Vancouver, North Vancouver Island. Probably further for you even. He's forever away. I actually use 8mm film. I digitize everything after the editing process. Cut and splice, baby. Cut and splice. Oh yeah, those Mac Minis are sweet. This is great. I love that you guys get it. You get the all over the place. I appreciate that about all of you. That you don't shame me for, you know, whatever's happening up here. So hipster. I remember the days. So when I first started video I know I'm a dumb baby. But when I first started video editing in high school, we had just moved to mini DVs, which were just tapes. And then you had to sit there and edit or import everything in real time. So you'd go out and film for like 6 hours one night, and you come back and just have to start the import process, leave it all day. And then the next day you could start editing. And it's just so wild to me in just like how little time. So I've been doing this for... I guess it's not that little of a time. 20 years now? Jesus Christ. So maybe it's not that wild that technology over 20 years has progressed. But like, it's crazy that I can go out for an entire week and come back to my computer and sit down, and in 20 minutes, a week's worth of footage is transferred over. Because, I mean, obviously, I'm not filming with a mini DV camera strapped to my... You get the point. You get the goddamn point, guys. You get it. Oh, Crash is leaving. All right, bye, buddy. Shut up, Swanson. Yeah, it's wild. Ooh, yeah. Canon GL2, baby. That was like the premier camera at a high school level. That was good quality. That was like 480. Oh, how far we've come. Consumer cameras are getting 6K footage, so that's fun. Because who doesn't want 14 gigabyte, 30-minute files? It's gonna be interesting, guys. It's gonna be interesting to see how the world progresses. Crashy's leaving. Party's over. It's been a great live. What else are we talking about? I don't want to talk about how I'm old and I remember filming on mini DV. I still have mini DVs somewhere. Should break out my old mini DV thing and throw together a Tall Man Dumb Baby reel from my high school days. We used to make some really stupid stuff. I'm sure we all did if you took a high school video editing class, but we dressed a kid in a bunch of old Macintosh boxes and he just walked around the school and scared people walking up behind him. Like, it's the times. I don't know. I'm an old man now. Let's see. One Moto show in Vegas in February. Let's look. One Moto show. Vegas. The hell is this? No, I don't want to. No, don't want to sign up for nothing. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Ooh, submit your build. Oh, this is like a blah, 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 blah thing, isn't it? Hold on, let's see. Let's learn together. The One Motorcycle Show is making a debut. Oh, it's a debut? Oh, this is new. Join us for this once-in-a-lifetime event coinciding with AIM Expo. So Dave's in the heart of the moto community. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, the coffin's cool. It's a clever idea for a sidecar. What do we got going on here? That's a dog on a motorcycle. It's not a motorcycle. It's exactly where Miller Lite belongs. Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. The world's largest, best known, and most fun custom motorcycle show in the universe. It's a big statement. After 15 successful events in Portland, we're debuting in Vegas. Followed by our 16th annual show in Portland, May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Oh, man. What's the general consensus? Let me tune back in over here. Going to Portland. We're the only true middleweight ADV bikes. Only European brands. That's not true. We'll come back to that. I'm gonna pin that, and we're gonna revisit this. He says you show your old home videos, you'd probably be canceled. That actually might be true. That 100% is true. If you look at the stop motion that we made, Robot Chicken was a thing, guys. It's not appropriate for anything. They've been doing a show in Portland for years. First, Moish, you can't say first annual. That's not. You just have to say the first ever in Vegas. Next year you can say second annual, but there is no first annual. It's a journalist thing. Might be looking at both. Oh, shooting them. Valkyrie might be shooting both of these events. That's exciting. Going to the one in Vegas. Already got the tickets and reservations. P. Hansen's here. He says it's hard to get away in February. Okay, well, the general consensus here is that you guys go to these. I have no idea what the hell this is. So maybe the Portland one. Vegas is like a whole process. Like, you got to get flights that are not that expensive and a hotel that's medium expensive, and I'll tag this. so that I forget about it, and then the weekend before, panic sort whether or not I'm going. Okay, well, there's that. So for those of you who have been to this before, is this more like the cruiser, like Glub community? Of course they have ADA handicap parking. Everywhere has 8. They're required to. This is a dumb question. Submissions. How do I submit my build to the show? Bike submissions are open. Blah, blah, blah. Some stunt shows. Okay, give me like a video. Give me a video summary. That should be on the main page. What is this thing? I mean, I guess if Trav is just a few of you going, so it's got to be at least decent. Interesting. I don't want to go see Portland builds. Portland people are weird. Custom bikes, mostly cruiser stuff. Not my vibe, really. I tried it. I had had the Honda Shadow. I had the 1200 Sportster. I don't know. Somebody bought me a ticket, I'd go. How much? That's a great follow-up question. Me. How much are tickets? What am I looking at to enjoy looking at all this stuff? $25 is not bad. That's fair. Oh, $65 for the weekend. Why? Because Friday is one day. I was going to say, why is Saturday, Friday, and Saturday, or Saturday and Sunday more expensive than... Oh, no, it's just... Wait, hold on. Why wouldn't you just buy a Friday ticket and a Saturday ticket at $25? Oh, because no. Yeah. See, I'm bad at math, guys. It took me a minute to process. Why the hell would you buy a weekend thing for $15 more when you just buy 2 individual tickets? That's stupid. It's dumb. Pretty cool if you appreciate that. Is true. The craftsmanship angle of it. Oh, great. Now I lost what I wanted to talk about. Oh, the European... Where'd it go? Here it is. All right, let's argue about this. Because... Ooh, fun follow-up question. Are we going to consider the T7 an ADV bike? Size-wise, it fits. But I feel like that's definitely an adventure bike, right? Yeah. I'm going to go with that's definitely an adventure bike. What say you all? Let's start there. It's so annoying when I have ADHD because I'm like, guys, let's talk about it right now. And I have to wait 5 to 7 seconds for it to catch up. T7's an ADV. Yeah. Ooh, flat track races. That would be fun. Explore Adventure Moto says Flat Out Friday is awesome too. It's the flat track races. So let's expand. Mr. Solder Pro / Brandon. What do you mean only European brands? So like the Transalp just came out. And granted, a lot of these bikes though, right off the showroom floor, we're not looking at like quality as far as like being able to effectively beat the shit out of it off-road. Well, I guess a lot of people aren't really beating the shit out of middleweight ADV bikes though. The Tiger, well, never mind, that's European. Yamaha's got the T7. Transalp, I feel like pretty well qualifies. I think they really kind of screwed the pooch on the whole exhaust thing, but people are just not coming out with a stock skid plate. So he says, too many Euro bikes and the Japanese market isn't as heavy into the ADV space. Tour Tech Rally, majority Euro ADV bikes. I don't think you see a lot of, I don't think you see a lot of middleweight at Tour Tech. From what I remember, you're really primarily seeing your dual sport guys and your big bikes. So lots of BMWs, lots of Africa Twins. Owen Lush is out of here. Bye, Owen. Everybody say bye, Owen. Oh, wait, Owen, before you go. Owen, are you still here? Are you still here, Owen? Are you still here? Let's give away the Trail Tech air compressor while Owen still has a chance. Owen, are you still here? Owen. Did he leave? We're going to wait 5 to 7 seconds to see if he's still here. Okay, there he is. Okay. All right. Hashtag. There we go. We're going to make this quick and easy so that he can participate. We'll come back to this conversation. Oh, that's my dumb face. Giveaway tool. Hashtag air it up for one Trail Tech, the final Trail Tech portable air compressor. Which, by the way, a reminder, I'm only pawning crap off on you guys that I really love. So I'm not going to get free shit unless it's stuff that I've already bought and I think you should have, but I don't want you to pay for it. So know that this is quality, handmade quality shit we're talking about here. My fingers hurt. Well, now your back's going to hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty. Name it. While we're waiting for everybody to enter. Should have been standing there. Hashtag air it up. Hashtag air it up. Only got 5 entries so far. Hashtag air it up. That doesn't mean fart. Yeah, Happy Gilmore. Thank you. Give away some Tusk D Sports. I don't have to give them away because there's... Oh, D Sports, no. I got so excited about Tusk that I didn't read the back half properly. Tusk Waypoint Adventure Tires. Good, buddy. D Sports can suck it. I'm in love with these twats. Look at the name tag, Grandma. You're in my world now. To be fair, I'm going to run a set of D Sports next season because I want to see the differences. But those waypoints are so goddamn cheap. $137 for a set is stupid. And I have been obsessed with them all season. So, oh, okay. He was talking about the waypoints. I don't need to give them away because they're so cheap. You guys can go buy them. That would be kind of dope to be able to give away a set of those, though. Actually, I feel like they should be on board with that because they're so goddamn cheap. Hashtag air it up. One Trail Tech portable air compressor. It's got 5,000 mAhs, guys. What do you know about 5,000 mAhs? Okay, that's best in class. Yes, I know it stands for milliamps. No, I don't know what that means. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is how long you have to get in. Hashtag air it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop. Damn it, Owen, you better win. You stayed for this. I have no control over it. Otherwise, I'd make sure you won. Oh, fuck. Well, Valkyrie's the winner. Congratulations, the Valkyrie. All right, Owen K, now you can go. Love you, buddy. Bye. Draw again. Oh, there's a draw again button. Stay away from that. I ain't got none left to give away. Okay, we're back to this conversation, guys. What were we talking about, though? Middleweight adventure bikes, but like, I don't know. Point is, there's options, is what I say. That's my 2 cents. What else? What else we covering, guys? It sucks. I have no new fun riding things to tell you because it's so damn rainy and gray, and it's been so cold. Like, well, let's make sure that Owen's gone before I continue to talk about how cold it is, because he's up in like North Canada where it's disgusting. I'm not even seeing freezing temperatures really, which kind of, there's a little bit of frost. Point is, it's just cold and gross. I don't want to ride in 38 degrees. It sucks with wind chill. And if I fall in water because I'm doing something stupid, I'm going to be frozen riding home. I don't like it. I don't like the dark season, guys. Yeah, Moist Oregon says a lot of cold, wet weather down here too. Here's what I'm pissed off about. Here's what I'm getting on my high horse about, guys. Oh, Kirk's here. He was alone on Instagram. Yeah, Instagram's just a platform to remind people that YouTube's happening, Kirk. You know where the action's at. It's here on YouTube. Like and subscribe. They said the weather people came in real hot, and they were like, it's going to be a lot colder and a lot wetter, and we're going to see snow. We haven't seen a single goddamn flake, okay? I bought a Subaru. It's got 0.9 extra inches of lift. I'm trying to get out here and do stupid shit in the snow, and I can't do that because there's no goddamn snow. So it's just cold, wet, gross. Like, if it's going to be cold, give me snow. Just give me just 2 inches. Just enough to drift in a parking lot. That's all I need. Goddamn 2 inches of snow. Nothing. We're not going to see any snow this year because I bought a Subaru. So this is my fault, guys. It's my fault. My motorcycle adventure says, I have some cheap heated grips. They go over my stock grips I put on in the winter. Wait, what? Heated grips that just go over the stock grips? It's genius. You need to send me a link to that. I want to look at those. Or I guess you could just put it in the chat. Yeah. Kirk just got home from, clearly the emergency room with a family member. It's nothing terribly serious. It's just a funny random follow-up thought for him to have. Emergency room's interesting this time of the year. I was actually my grandmother had a stroke a couple of days ago. Seems she will be fine. So when I say the last couple of weeks have been a lot, I only say that to say I also was recently in the emergency room. He's not wrong. So, what the hell is it talking about? And I got distracted about the heated grips. They go over the stock grips. Guys, I was going a direction. Where was I going? Catch me up in 5 to 7 seconds when the video hits you, and then you can respond in the chat. Valkyrie, keep me on point. Where the hell's Corey? This is why he should be on the live, so that he can redirect me. Hold on, let me go look. I feel like it was... Oh. With the... I guess I was done talking about snow, wasn't I? Yeah, I was just bitching about snow. I just want snow. Like, why is it so difficult? Oh, no, that's where I was going. Thank you, Moist Oregon. I was going to point out hippo hands. Because I won those on Critters Live. Yes. A thing that I never would have bought for myself. And then I won them, and now, 100%, you should buy a pair of those. Had I ridden with somebody's bike who had them, I would have gotten it. Because I know a lot of people have them. But those hippo hands are super dope. I know I was just bitching about not wanting to ride in the cold. But that's like a whole body thing. But the point is, your hands stay surprisingly out of the wind and warm. Like, with just it going... it's not like it's, sealed. It's open at the end. But I have the Enduro ones. There's another set that I think they go more over the arm with, the full-size whatever. Somebody's going to pull just this excerpt. That's fine. Do what you want with it. I don't care. But the point is, hippo hands are dope. So definitely, if you don't have a set of those and you're in a place where you're trying to ride where it's cold, get a set of hippo hands. Heated vest. I was reading that as heated grips and hippo hands. Yeah. That would be super dope. Well, where are we at, guys? We're an hour and 15 minutes in. We've given away all our giveaways. Viewers dropped to 0. Warm Hands Revolution says Mighty B 360. Yeah, point is, buy some hippo hands because those are also dope. Talked about Moto Camp Nerd, And Mighty V360 is aware that peak refuels are the best option for gifts. What else are we doing next year? Maybe this one motorcycle show. I might be on board. For $25, I feel like I could hop a cheap flight down to Vegas. That could be a fun weekend getaway. I might be interested. Critomoto said, like I said before. Not helpful, because I don't remember what you said before. I have to wait. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Okay. I will come up there and I will fight you. No, I won't. I love you too much. How you... What, you're... To be fair, this man is like the guy when it comes to moto camp cooking. Him and Mighty V360. That is fair. I will grant you this moment. Because your norm is like cooking. It's fine. It's the holiday season. It's a time of forgiveness. Damn it. Look, you just wrecked the whole evening. Talking about my beautiful, beautiful peak refuel. I don't know where to go with this. I'm going to buy you mountain houses for Christmas. How about that? No, I'm not giving money to Mountain House. No, that's a trick. They would still benefit. We're trying to put them out of business. Garrick just bought his early bird ticket to Tour Attack. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's, look, now I'm up to 12 people that'll be in the tent for the speeches or presentations or whatever the hell we're calling them. So, super excited to see the schedule when they're like, Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Fuck. I'm going to miss my own speech. Presentation. I don't know. What the hell do I call it? Event thing. Yeah, cook a real meal. Oh, Corey's leaving. Well, live's over. Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. We just watched Elf. Oh, yeah, because he volunteers. I thought about doing the volunteering thing, but then I lucked out, and I was like, hey, my dumb ass will talk to people. And they're like, all right, here's your ticket. And I was like, well, shit, that's great. Yeah, Mighty V360 is down in, where the hell is he? Missouri? So it's probably like midnight there. Gross. I bet you it's 11. 7, 8, 9. No, 9. Guys, I'm so bad at math. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Wait, Moist Oregon said, hey, Pete. I don't see Pete. Where's Pete? Pete here? Where's Pete? I got all excited. What the hell's he talking about? Oh, P. Hansen. Oh, okay. Okay. Guys, I got so excited thinking Soilsman was here. He's my buddy. So maybe Valkyrie's still debating going to tour. What? I thought you were shooting it. Can't keep up with the busy motorcycle photographer schedule, which is also such a dope career to be progressing into. Point is, come to Tour Tech. It's fun. We're all gonna go ride Tai together. It'll be great. It'll be like a season opener, but in the end of June. Also, you guys should come ride Tai with me, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it again next year. I want to see if it's as terrible the second year. Or if it's like, all right, like I've been getting better. Now this is just generally miserable and not terrible. Yeah, it'll do it. 100% it'll do it. I mean, it's not going to do it as well as the 501 because it's the best bike in the whole world. because it's mine. But, ooh. I'm super hoping that CF Moto has the Ibex 450 there to demo. I really want to get on that new 800 adventure bike that they have, because it's weirdly light. So Kirk says they'll probably maybe speak on both days. Honestly, I would rather do 2 different days than like a weird back-to-back thing or something. As long as I can plan riding around it. So, yeah, Kirk says if he made it on the Tiger. He took a Tiger 800 up. Was Mike with us? Mike, were you at damn Tour Tech? See, this is why I do videos, guys. This is genuinely one of the most frustrating things about ADHD. I don't even remember who all was at friggin' Tour Tech right now. I know. I think it was Kirk and Mike. No, Kirk? Who was on the other damn Tiger? See, this is super frustrating right now. I'm trying to downplay it because we're doing a live, but it makes me angry that I can't remember shit like this. But the point is that there was definitely 2. There's definitely 2 Tigers, and they both made it up. 800s, because they're way heavier than the 9s. So, anyways, we should all do Tai. Let's all do Tai together. Unless you're like a more beginning rider, and then please don't come do Tai with us, because I don't want to deal with broken bones. It's a bad idea. It's so rocky and uphill and terrible. The whole time. Well, not the whole time. The last like 2 miles. Actually, the rest of it was a lot of fun. There's a sandy uphill incline spot that, had I known what I was getting myself into, I would have chickened out. But that really set the tone for the whole day. And I was like, all right, shit, this is dope. The worst part, Brandon, is the last 2 miles, because it's super uphill and it's super rocky and it's just super shitty and it's a lot of fun. Whew. Yeah. Oh, Parallel Camper's here. Hey, buddy. It's the ad had. I was just talking to somebody about this recently, and I was like, I think I just have more of the ADD now. Like, I think the H is gone, because I can sit still. Well, mostly. Now it's fuck, it's so frustrating sometimes. Yeah, it's, Solder Pro says, KLR wouldn't have done it with my skill. There's definitely, and this is, is just one idiot giving his own personal opinion. I feel like there's a lot of balance that goes into making it up that, because the bike is just moving fucking everywhere the whole time. Yeah, Kirk says just keep the wheels moving. It's just a lot of jostling. Like, you were just everywhere constantly. But yeah, honestly, and the slower you go, because then you hit that stuff and it's, what Kirk said, just keep the wheels moving. No problem. None at all. It's intense. There's, I think, a valid reason why it's 12 out of 14 on their list of difficulty. But it was fun. And the view was fucking incredible at the top. 100% worth it. Tracy's here. Hey, Tracy. But yeah, Tai is definitely, I think, worth doing again. You just got to know what you're getting yourself into. Or don't, because we didn't really. Honestly, thanks to 3 Beer Kirk, we just sort of were like, sure, fuck, let's do that. Why not? And then we ended up in it. So maybe don't know. I don't know. Point is, it's fun. Just go do it. Come do it with us. If you break something, we'll make sure you get home. Ooh, I do want to, Kirk, I should look at that, because now I'm not paying for a ticket, so I have more money to put towards a class. That's a great idea. He said the Jimmy's class. This is the guy who, what was his name? Jimmy Marysville Adventure Bike class. Wait one. Is it Jimmy Lewis? Is that who that is? Jimmy Lewis Off-Road? Jason Sherman. Jason Sherman. That's who I'm thinking of. But I think Jimmy Lewis is also... wonder if he's... I think he was at Tour Tech last year as well, because there were 2 J names. And I was like, how the hell am I supposed to remember this? Jason Sherman. I think that's who I'm thinking of. Yes. Based on his graphic here. 100%. So this guy... he presented at both Giant Loop and Tour Tech by accident twice at Tour Tech because we asked him a question and he just went into his whole thing. And then a bunch of people showed up. This is so much text on a homepage. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, that's the homepage. Yeah, this guy. He's the main guy. Watching him do the thing while explaining the thing, you see like how well it works. It's interesting. And he ties, and I like this because I don't know, I just think it's neat. He ties a lot of, apparently, I need to do the actual class, but when he's explaining it, he talks a lot about how bachata dancing is a really good like dance class to take to learn how to interact with your bike because of the balance and the body form, which I think is interesting. So if you are looking, if you're in the Western Washington area and you're looking for a good either intro to off-roading or he's got some advanced stuff as well, I'd probably do the level 2 for sure at this point. Whoops, I didn't mean to click on it. I'm not trying to sign up right now. But he's got all different kinds of stuff going on. And he seems really on top of his shit. So if you're looking for a good bike training class, I just need to make time to do this. I keep forgetting I want to do it, and suddenly like 2 months passes and I'm like, shit, I wanted to sign up for that. So let me know. We'll plan it together. We'll go do it together. I will bully you into advancing your skills. Let's go do it better. Let's go do it together better. Better together, better time. You get it. It's so gross out. Also, I feel like somebody might be a little off in the comment to watch time, like not watching live situation. I'm just gonna guess, but yeah, Critter says he's not sure if he's making Tour Tech this year. Oh, he does have an early bird ticket. Okay. Oh. No, never mind. I was going to say that's the ADHD. My brain had already completed the thought. I was still trying to get the first words out. So we're not guaranteed I'm not doing Giant Loop this year. One way or the other, it's just too far and too much money. I was going to suggest, this is how my thought process worked. I was going to suggest, Critter, that we could do Taiyi that first weekend of June. No goddamn way the snow's not going to be melted up there. So never mind. The current plan stands. We're going to go do something in the Olympics. Also, there will be snow, but it's a new and different place. So, but yeah, we'll go do Taiyi at some point. You come down, we'll take you. I know where it's at. We don't need no Tour Tech. It's going to be fun. Oh God. All my windows disappeared, guys. Took the dirt bike safety training level 1 back in 2020 as a way to get back into motorcycling after taking a 10-year break. It's a good class. Just expect to be exhausted when you're done. Good. That's what I want. I want something that's pushing me. Also, that means that you're getting plenty of riding time in. It's not like, oh, well, come sit in a class for 4 or 5 hours. Like, I want to be out on the bike the whole time. Explain the thing, then let me do the thing. Yeah, Brandon, that's more complicated than I thought it would be. I already looked into that months ago. You find me a place for camping for 30, 40 people, and we'll talk. But I could not find a large-scale camping place to facilitate a central location for people. And I don't have thousands of dollars to rent private land, so, i.e. TourTech Giant Loop. But I, in the next few years, would very much so like to look at doing like a Tall Man event. Just because I think it'd be fun. It's my whole like thing with all this, right? Is like the social aspect. So, buy some property. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. It's so goddamn expensive. Yeah. Critter says hosting around is a shit ton of work. I'm just going to say show up and let's go ride. Just to be clear. I'm not hosting anything. I'm just saying camp in this place and we'll go ride this area. Bring your own goddamn food. So I looked into this Just Lane, and the internet was quick to respond that it is rather difficult to get a special event permit, because I was thinking about like here's the thing. There's a few different ways to approach this. There's generally a couple of spots if we kept it to like 30 people that I feel like we could go squeeze tents in and we would have enough space. But I'd have to be out there like Wednesday camping on my own if we're going to plan a reasonable Friday thing. Because it's such a populated area that somebody's typically out there, right? So if we all just coincidentally disperse camp in the same area, I wouldn't technically need a special event permit. Also, it's not going to be an event. Like, let me be clear. What I'm thinking right now, the shape of it, is I'm going to be like, hey, guys, I'm going to drop a pin in this area. Come show up. But I guess that's why I should have tickets, even if it's free, is to control the amount of people. Yeah, all right. This is why I haven't put that much thought into it, because event planning is work one way or the other. Point is, we're not doing it like that next year, but maybe someday soon. Back to my motorcycle adventures. I should just buy some property. Although if I bought property and then just hosted events on that property, pay the property out faster. So maybe he's onto something. Pay my what is it? It's not a mortgage if it's just land, is it? Whatever. I'll pay that with camper people. We'll call it a tall small event. Well, guys, tax upset. So that sounds you're going to have to message me about what that even means. I'm not trying to upset anybody related to taxes, first and foremost. Piss the IRS off enough in my life. I'm not trying to upset anybody about taxes. What else we got, guys? What else we got? So we're somehow accidentally creating a movement to boycott Giant Loop, which was not my intention when I started bitching, but I kind of appreciate it. What else? What are we talking about? It's 5 to 7 second delay is so weird when there's nobody here to bounce off of. It's been a while since I've done a live, like, just me. It's weird. It's a weird, like, oh, you know what we could do? Every time I bring something up, where's it at? What is it called? Duck something? Where's the duck thing? Feeding the ducks. Here it is. Every time I bring up a topic, I'll just start playing Feeding the Ducks. Well, I wait. Garrick says, I spent a week riding around Moab over Thanksgiving. My motorcycle adventures is moving back to the States in his next duty station. Sounds like it's going to be Utah. So I have an excuse to go to Utah now. I've wanted to go riding there for a while. I don't know if Moab is in Utah, Garrick, just to be clear, but that's what it made me think of. I feel like Moab's close, right? I think the Moab's in Utah. Am I right? I feel like I'm right. I'm probably wrong. See? Feeding the ducks makes the weight so much better. It is in Utah. Nailed it. It says, I'm going to rent at least a 2-bedroom place. We've all got tents, and you'll have some version of a backyard. So, Moab's a 16-hour drive. That's not that bad at all. Honestly, I would have thought it was much further away. Maybe I need to be planning some Utah trips. Well, obviously, because I'm about to have a friend that lives out there, so that's exciting. I taught video production, okay? Definitely not, God damn it. I was going to say geology, and then I was like, that's not right. And then I was going to say geometry, and I was like, that's not right. Geography, final answer. I didn't teach anything about geo anything, okay? That's the point here. Geography, geology, geometry, geodes. I know. Geography. It just took me a minute. There's so many different geos in teaching. And I did not teach any of them. What else we got? Let's go with dance pop, guys. We're going to spice this live up with some background music. Disperse camp and Moab. Yeah, see, that's what I want to do. Geocycles? What the hell's a geocycle? Wait one. Brandon, I better not need to open a damn incognito tab. Oh, this is already too complicated. Geocycle provides sustainable solutions to municipalities and industries by transforming waste into resources. Sounds like a bunch of shit to me. Oh yeah, Geometro. See? Critter gets me. Brought me back. I would teach about Geometros. It's the shitty car everybody should buy. And then race. It's one of the only 3 cylinders they ever had in the world of cars. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm sure there's a few other 4-cylinder or 3 cylinders in the world, but not many. I don't like this music, by the way, guys. If you're getting annoyed by this music, so am I. I apologize. Highs and lows of motorcycle instructing the company. What were the highs and lows? Why are you saying we're in a past tense? Are you not teaching anymore, Brandon, or are you just setting me up? I don't think there's really lows, honestly, to the teaching situation. The motorcycle instructor thing. It pays pretty goddamn well. You get into spark a fire. I love it. I haven't signed up in a couple of months because life, but I need to get out there. It's a lot of fun. If you are reasonably well experienced motorcycle person, guys, you should go look into instructing in whatever your local place is, because I don't know. I think most places are contractors for most of their instructors. So go make some money and teach other people to do the thing that you enjoy. Bronco, shut up. Whatever you're talking about right now. It's a hot garbage vehicle, Kirk. I need to learn how to off-road before I teach other people how to off-road. Just to be clear. These long legs make me look a lot better than I am. All right, hey everybody, welcome to the Tall Man Moto off-road class. So the first thing I'm gonna need y'all to do, if you could grow at least 6 to 9 inches, I'm gonna need everybody to be about 6'4" or taller. So we could all just go ahead and get taller, and then I can tell you all of my secrets. That's what that looks like, Kirk. That's what that looks like. 3-cylinder turbo? No. They did not have a turbo Geo Metro. No. No. Turbo the Metro. Okay, it didn't come stock, but people did it. Oh, that's delightful. Yeah, 100%. Turbo Metro. That's a 24 Hours of Lemons car right there. I don't know if he's joking, but 36-inch inseam is very handy when you don't know what the hell you're doing going up Tyee. There's only one reason why I didn't drop that damn bike, and it's these dumbass legs. The Bronco Sport is 3 turbo. No, it's not. What? Ford Bronco Sport engine. Well, hot shit. They've got a 3-cylinder turbo or a 3-cylinder engine in it. Yeah, but those are shit, and they're all kinds of recalls and garbage. It's because Ford's a disaster, guys. It's a mess. But okay, I see what you're saying. It's 3-cylinder. Yeah, but it's not a well-known 3-cylinder. So how about that? Also, guys, it's time. Oh, there's nobody to entertain you. What the hell do I do? It's pee time, but all right, I'm going to play you some beautiful, this is called night driving. No, it's 2. Nope. It's, I got to make a quick decision. Ooh, this one's just called Rock. Okay, entertain each other in the comments. It's pee break time. Oh, we're going to talk about that Tacoma thing. Gross. Moist. Bring the mic. How's this music situation? That's stock StreamYard music, so don't blame me. Okay. Let's get into this. Oh, Just Lane's out of here. Hopefully I didn't miss you to say bye. Bye, Just Lane. I want to get into this for a second. So there's now 3 things. There were 2 things, but there's now 3 things that really piss me off about what they're doing with Tacoma. 1, that turbo 4-cylinder. 2, they made it a hybrid, and there's 0 difference in gas mileage. And I don't want to hear shit about tow capacity. It's a mid-sized truck. Give me MPGs, because they suck ass on the Tacoma. Now, number 3, and this is the one that really pisses me off, and it's new. It looks like a goddamn Chevy Colorado, and I hate it. I hate the 2025 Tacoma aggressively with my whole soul, because that has been my favorite truck for decades now, and it looks like poop. I hate it. Anyways, get it together, Toyota, because I'm disappointed in you. Okay? Disappointed. Very disappointed. What year is your Tacoma? My motorcycle adventures. Yeah, I'm quick peer. Okay? Pee fast. Hashtag fast pee. Yeah, I was so mad when I saw those 2025s. They're so... Oh, yeah, 09's good. 09's solid year. Is it 19? 19, they started doing the, like, super storage behind the rear seats, and it's great. No. But you're all welcome to criticize me on all of my listed videos. Nothing new. Nothing new over here. I'm trying to think. I don't even have videos in the hopper. Like I'm out. I'm out of content. I need to I'm gonna, in the next 2 or 3 weeks, regardless of temperature, as long as it's not snowing, when I can find time in the next few weeks, I'm going to head back out to Markworth Forest because I want to go explore more out there. I need to make content, and I'm just fucking dying to go ride. So if you are in the Western Washington area, hit me on the Instagram, and I will keep you abreast of the situation. It's going to be a very, day before. But if you want to go ride Markworth with me, I didn't get to see too much of it because, if you saw that video, I got stuck as shit. It's giant ass rock that I couldn't get the damn bike up. Had I had even one other person there, wouldn't have been a big deal. But it did not go well for me solo. Thanks to Ladle Sport and the recovery straps. Oh shit, guys. Fuck ass balls. I still have a promo code, by the way. Tall Man Moto 10. Tall Man Moto 10 for Ladle Sport. If you want to buy Tall Man Moto recovery strap or grab handle in my color scheme, and then he's got recovery straps and other stuff you can buy. If you want to save a little bit of money, 10% off. If you get 2 or more products, Tall Man Moto 10. I haven't put anything out about the new product code because that's how stupid busy I've been. Oh, Garrick says Markworth has a lot of gates. I did not explore that much. Point is, go check out littlesportadv.com, Tall Man Moto 10. Those grab handles are what fucking saved my ass in that recovery strap because I was stuck on a giant ass, slick ass rock that I could not get the bike back up, and there was drop offs on either side. It's not fun. I want to go do it again. But maybe with somebody else, and then it'll be easy to just lift the bike up. Garrick, I found, I don't know if you've seen my Markworth video. If you've been there, you might recognize where I was. Because it's like a weirdly unique between two lakes spot. But it was just like this open... It looked like an old ADV trail that nobody had touched in years. But I want to go check more of that out. So, Garrick, if you want to go sometime, apparently you know the area, take me. Show me where there's not gates. I didn't see any, but again, I did not explore that much. So, that sucks that it's a state forest, though. That makes sense, honestly. Oh, back in 2020. Came back last year and ran into gates. Yeah, I didn't get that far. So, I don't know. Valkyrie says she's out for the night. What time is it? 7:48. We're about an hour 50. So everybody say bye, Valkyrie. But I feel like it's about time to start wrapping stuff up. Moist says, how far up north am I? Live in Linwood. So I'm in Washington and you're in Oregon. We're forever apart and never going to see each other. Just kidding. It's like 3 hours. Just not during winter. I'm not riding all the way down to Oregon, cold winter. But during the summer, I want to make a couple of trips down to Oregon. So, guys, it's just, just want to go ride. I'm dying for a ride. I'm churning for a burnout in. That doesn't track. Point is, let's go figure something out. Reasonably close in the next few weeks, and we'll go have a time. It is an hour and 50 minutes in, and what do we feel? What do we feel like the vibe is? Should we wrap it up? I do have to go do some stupid ironing because I have a Christmas party tomorrow. and I can't be a wrinkly, disgusting bastard. So I gotta iron clothes before I go to bed, guys. And I'm up at 4:30 in the morning. So Most Oregon says he picked up a snow machine. Are you talking about like a snowmobile? I'm assuming that's what you mean. I've never ridden a snowmobile. And I was just thinking a couple of weeks ago, I was watching some stupid Instagram video of somebody jumping one. Obviously, I don't want to jump one, but I want to ride a snowmobile. I've never done that before. Seems like it would be fun. So if you have a snowmobile in this area and you want to take a big, tall idiot snowmobiling, let me know. I feel like it'd be fun. I'll go with you because you have a snowmobile and you're basically just offering me to go. So I'll go. Sure. Yeah. Thanks for inviting me. It'd be great. Brandon, are you asking me this question? Because yes, so many times. That's my go-to spot now. Darrington's where I've been riding for the last 3 years now. Yeah. It's like the only place I go. Honestly, need to branch out more. Garrick says, what's the best way to contact you about riding? Instagram. Probably Instagram. It's the most direct platform. Shoot me a message over there. You can email me, but Instagram's the move. Oh, shit. That's surprising because we're not doing great this year. I have not been. We're doing so middle that I have not really been following this season because I kind of just expected it to be a shit show rebuilding year. So, thank you for the boost, Critter. Great knives. See what period are we in? Cracking game. Well, it's 8. Just about 8 o'clock. It's probably middle, almost done to second period, I bet you. Cracking game score. Real quick, let's see. Oh, just now, end of the first. It's got to be a home. Yeah, it is a home game. Yep, checks out. What the hell time was the puck drop? That's wild. Oh, there's my mother, everybody. Button up the conversation, damn it. She said that makes you a fair weather fan. Yeah. I guess it does. No, it just makes me a distracted fan. Because I'll blame anything on the ADHD. All right, y'all. We're getting real off topic real fast, as if we've been on topic at all during this live. But we're at 2 hours, just short of 2 hours. Feels like a right time to wind it down. You're all great. I love you all. If you... Never mind. I know exactly where they're both going. Never mind. I was going to say, if you want something, don't forget to email me, but I know where they're both going. So, you're all delightful. I guess I will see you in a month, in January, because it's not like, well, maybe. If we go riding, I will see you before then. But probably I'll see you in a month. Second Thursday of every month. Don't forget to tune in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to tell all your friends, hey, look at this dumb, big, tall idiot riding a motorcycle. Share my videos. Love you all. It's time to end the stream. All right, bye.